And here's part 2.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Stripe and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Agreed.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
How about no?
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
What is that?
About to have a problem there.
Right now!
Send for reinforcements!
Behind you! They cut a little skill.
That way, through the gate.
Oh, we did it!
Oh, damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Need a hand?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. You hit them, we'll hit the gate.
Thank you.
Company, get ready.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of small gears and things. Just hang on.
Failing fool! Live and fight, fool!
That's one for us.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're getting there.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
We'll get you out, don't worry.
There's nowhere to run. Your death is our gift to Veilguard.
Still no luck.
We're trying. Hear that?
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Everyone breathe, just breathe. Deep breaths.
What's that thing?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Here we go.
Oh, I really don't like it.
Hitting us from
Not too bad. Charlie, move forward. Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Come on, come on.
Oh, that's good. Find the captives. We'll hold the exit.
Thank you. Reconnaissance. Oh.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and and I may yet show mercy.
Bullshit. You ain't gonna show mercy. Where's this thing chest? It's above me, of course.
Wait, this feels off.
I thought that was Solus for a second.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Well, no crap, Laura.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit, there's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Yes.
Solus?
If Solus is
Something's
about
wrong.
to appear into
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Did anyone else hear that? No, I'm kidding. Help us.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance.
Thank you.
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
You have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Nipple's reckoning.
You lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Menor joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time.
hear them in my head. We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf is misplaced.
You say as he gets me out of here.
Save yourself.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
And there, the Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
The elves. They belong to Veilguard.
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Rook? Rook!
What? Were you talking to, Sorry, they're very loud.
Would you look at Rook?
We're getting good at this!
Please don't look at me.
Get them! Kill them! We cannot fail Lord Elganon.
See?
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortal's dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
How's that?
That is amazing.
Good work, everyone!
Over here!
I don't want to die.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgarnon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
he would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
Weird as it sounds, we couldn't have done it without the God of Lies.
The sun rises until it doesn't. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Okay,
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
agreed. It's been a while since we talked to him.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
Thank you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Good. That had to be hard to say.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elgar'nan's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful, but there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal.
What happened to
Josephine,
him?
the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you.
Okay.
I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives. And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay, we always knew this was gonna be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through, all the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete
Oh,
a
you're out of
contract
your
if
bed.
you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost Algernon's sacrifice. He'll be displeased.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Biago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathis.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Does anyone need... Nah, I don't want to read that. Nope, no one wants to talk to me, but they do have missions. Emmerich, I don't think I've done any missions for you yet, dude.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay. Sure. Obviously, Emmerich. And who else? Sure. Okay.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
What? Like having a chat over a pint?
Some are quite conversational.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Okay.
How go your inquiries?
Well, thank you.
There is much to be done.
Okay.
We shall meet again.
This way. I swear.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned. Demric?
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
What do we have here?
There it is.
We got it.
Okay, I don't know where in the hells I'm gonna go put this. So let's find out. Acropolis Hall.
door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Wonder what's so important behind there.
They're powerfully warded, and yet... someone passed through these doors not long ago.
That did it.
Right away.
I wonder what this is about.
There has to be another wisp around for that locked door.
Right. Let's look around. That did it. That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Boss room.
Not alone.
Time to fight!
Must get clear!
Listen now, Rook!
Beat the odds. Dead Venatori? How'd they get in here when the door was locked?
An excellent question.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
So was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Time for a hunt.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Okay, I'm going to stop it here because I got work in the morning and it's already 3, so later.